the motherfucking leg routine yet again. Pain avoided is pain multiplied. What you resist persists. Here's the deal. If you try to avoid discomfort at all costs, you sit in your little comfort zone, there's zero self-discipline, you're not doing any physical training, you're not withholding from doing things that are pleasurable, that you know aren't good for you. When life hands you a challenge in any way, shape, or form with your relationships, with your finances, with your career, whatever it is, if you're inconvenienced in some way, you will fucking fold and crumple and turn into a punk little bitch because your tolerance to be able to handle stress is so fucking low because you've been doing nothing to weather yourself. So you're feeling negative, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious. Hit that fucking floor, get your ass sweating, get the heavy breathing going, get that fucking heart pumping, get that vibration up within your system. And in between sets, whether you're doing burpees, you're taking a run, you're doing some high intensity interval training, you're fucking hitting some weights, doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing, it's challenging, it pushes you, that's the point. Watch how all those problems you had, all those issues you had, how they just become so fucking irrelevant. Let's take for example that I'm Pablo, okay? I'm a different person, my name is Pablo, okay? Pablo wakes up when he fucking feels like he crawls his ass out of bed. First thing he does, he scrolls, who messaged me, looks at his fucking messages, scrolls on social media, he groggily gets his ass up, he goes and pours up some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, maybe some Apple Jacks, maybe I'll have half an apple today if I feel like it. And then Pablo, he said he was gonna work out, he doesn't fucking do it, okay? Pablo said he wasn't gonna smoke anymore, he wasn't gonna drink, but he ends up doing it later on in the day. And so Pablo, his internal resilience is so fucking low that when some ordinary fucking challenge presents itself, let's say his wage decreased at work or something, Pablo, his whole fucking reality shatters because he's not giving himself any kind of true pain or adversity, so the slightest inconvenience in his external reality runs a fucking train on him. The girl Pablo was talking to, she hasn't responded all day. Does she not like me? Pablo sits there and gets all stuck in his head because he has zero fucking self-worth. And so he's tripping over what everyone thinks about him, all seeking this external validation because he doesn't validate him fucking self. He doesn't like himself enough to be okay with being disliked by others because he lives as a soft, comfortable, pussy bitch. Pablo's out of shape as fuck. Pablo has terrible habits, and that's why he's insecure and he lacks confidence. He's constantly battling these states of depression and anxiety and feeling like shit, and he believes that he's damaged. Something happened to him a long time ago in his childhood, one of his past relationships, and Pablo just believes that he is just damaged. No, Pablo's fucking losing. That's why he exists in that victim mentality, because right now in this moment, he's choosing to be less. He uses his victim mentality to justify the fact that right now, he's not doing fucking shit. He's choosing to be less of himself now. And so he uses and replays that victim story. Oh, I went through XYZ. I'm so damaged. I've been traumatized, blah, blah, blah. One of my greatest mentors said very recently, the shit that you've gone through, the pain you've gone through, the trauma you've gone through, when you're winning, when you're actually making the fucking moves to better yourself, that shit becomes a trophy. It becomes a fucking trophy. But when you're fucking losing, you're choosing to be less, you just use that sob story as a way to justify the fact that you're choosing to be a piss poor version of you now. I could have sworn we talked about this. You gotta sweat all that piss out your blood. What you doing? She love her fishes. Well, I just found my dessert. Today we had 5 cans of sardines and water, 1 can of pink salmon, had some mustard, had some balsamic vinegar, had some hot sauce, had 8 ounces of grass-fed butter, and now we're finishing off with this. A couple of dainty little wild apples I picked too. Let's get it. A little bit of greenery too. Just ran to the health food store, picked up a little bit of grana padano. I've never had this before. This is another raw cheese, unpasteurized, imported straight from Italy. Got all that good bacteria still in it. This will put me at about maintenance calories today. Let's see how it tastes. Sweet, nutty, creamy. Some gourmet shit. Do you know what time it is? It's a very stupendous occasion. Allow me to demonstrate. That's right. Bam! That's right! Bam! Take them high motherfucking vibrations. I fucking love you. Have a sexy, superb, scrumptious motherfucking Saturday. Peace.